Bonjour tout le monde, hello everyone, ciao tutti, Charlotte here, and once again I'm out with my car. I've been teaching this morning, I've had some beautiful lessons. What I'm doing now is I'm going to let you know about that second piece of news, second piece of good news, but first I think I'll just show you where I am. I'll just stand on this gate. What do you think of this then? So over there is the River Severn and the Bristol Channel, which goes out basically to sea. And the other side of that haze is Angleterre, England. So that's what I'm looking at. So this is one of my recent favourite spots, and that's what the land looks like around sort of where I live. It's nice, isn't it? So the news, let me tell you about this news. So I mentioned my PhD funding, which is brilliant, but the other piece of news that I wanted to tell you about is that I have now got a jazz and swing band together, and we go by the name Charlotte Moore, that's me, and her band. And I have 4 professional musicians. I have a drummer, a piano player, pianist, guitarist, and a bass player. They're all fantastic, and they've been working together for many, many years, and they're such a great group of guys. And they're my boys now, and we play jazz and swing renditions from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, even the 60s. And I sing in French, Italian, Spanish and English. That will probably include Portuguese at some point as we extend the repertoire. And we've been working on that for the last few months. And at the moment I've got some new social media channels that they'll be going live in the next few weeks, and certainly the next month or so. We have some videography booked in to produce a show reel, and we're working with some great local venues and suppliers. I'm really, really excited about it. It's all very collaborative, and so that's my news. Charlotte Moore and her band is my new musical venture. You're probably aware if you've been watching some of my covers on this channel that I love music from times gone by, nostalgic sounds. I'm quite influenced by singers like Peggy Lee, Ella Fitzgerald, Bobby Darin, Marilyn Monroe, Fats Waller. I grew up watching old films, musicals, Roger and Hammerstein, all that kind of stuff. Disney films. There's some great sort of swing and jazzy kind of numbers in kind of films from the 50s and 60s. So yeah, we've got a set together, and we've also got a launch gig, a public launch gig in July coming up, so that's really, really exciting. There'll be more on that soon, but I mainly wanted to tell you about Charlotte Moore and her band, and to let you know that I have a GoFundMe campaign, which I put together about 3 months ago. Got one donation from my dad. Thanks, Dad. Really appreciate that. But I'm sharing that around now, as of now, because we need all the support we can get. Various other circumstances in my life sort of draining all the income that I have on a very regular basis. So any support that I can garner from my subscribers, from other fans of vintage music would be wonderful. So I've already made investments into sort of equipment for the band, to web space, and various other bits like that, which will help us launch and help us to continue. And I'm looking for support from anyone who's able to offer support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post below the GoFundMe link, which will take you to the information about the type of music that we'll we'll be playing mostly private gigs in high-end venues. You know, I'm working with professional musicians, so we'll be putting on a really good show. So that's my news, guys. So if you'd like to contribute, you can find the link below, and I and the band, we'd massively appreciate any help that you can give us with donations, and they'll go directly to me so that I can make purchases of equipment that we need for the band. So that's my news, guys. What do you think? So if you'd be so kind, and if you're interested, you can go onto YouTube and find Charlotte Moore Band. I'll put a link to that below here as well. Please follow me, and in the coming weeks and months you'll see some professional content posted there of us performing some of our beautiful renditions. So I hope you enjoy them. I know I certainly will. And I've got to say that everything that's come about over the last few years for me has pointed me in this wonderful new direction. If things hadn't changed in my life, then I wouldn't be following this dream of mine, and that's to be the front lady of a jazz and swing vintage style band. So there you go. Okay, I should say that I was due to work with this group of musicians about 6 years ago, before I had my children. So I've picked back up where I left off, and this is a long time coming. So I'm very excited and very motivated. Okay guys, let's finish off by saying thanks again. Grazie mille. Merci beaucoup. And let's show you again where I am. Have a good day, guys.